Shop Headroom Records presents a limited vinyl release.
What if the sky is not blue, man? I don't know. If the facts are not true, then I don't know. If the gods was the devil's plan, I don't know. What's the is? So if the earth is not a circle, then I don't know. And time's not the open end, I don't know. If ill is not your purpose, then I don't know. What's the is? Fortunate with fortune off the list, grow the alternate. Existed from a place where fake and real's not the alternate. Ball and battery facilitate the speech capacity. When talking shit and myths, nah, not with the strategy. Culture subterranean from underground anatomy. Non-exaggerated forming clarity, calamity. Fusion organized the rise, overheads and narrow minds. Extra time 9 to 5, get out with a plain device. If you're talking blasey blah, better actuate the size. Curry with the verse, pull it back and splash wet your eye. I'm bare knuckle, edge to cutty, put the needle to the groove and sink and think about it lovely. Magnificent existed off the rip, we did it ugly. Made the yin collide with yang and left the astral plane muddy. Yo, so I think right here is where movie samplers thought this should go. Elevate the situation, state my case in. Spoke with urban hymns and gyms and random accent. Elevate the situation, state my case in. Spoke with urban hymns and gyms and random accent. Size to fit the massive, never slack but kept it active. Held with passion, built from fractions with the force of titans clashing. Lava plot about that action, saw the growth and gave it traction. When corny niggas lacking, thinking clout gon' lead to cash and draw. Lines outside the stratus, place my soul around the Atlas 360 in the cipher flat. Earth to stink is magic, passes to the lane and game no look. On frozen ropes I'm never shook, but kill them before they started like we on the books for Sandy Hook. I wish I'm worse than God and axe to grind. With mental clips, I pull the trigger just to blow they mind. Standing at the great divider, black a shade of life design. No fillers in my statements, seek nirvanas when I chase the high. When I'm off that pressure bond, that weed'll make me feel sublime. Existing out the matrix with the phrases when you press rewind. Hey, hey. Let's take a glance from a different view. Reminiscing with the shades of you. Memories are stretched to motivate. Focus, so I burn and smoke away the pain. Selfish had me in a lane, but really you were so mature. Mature enough to build, but see my illness wanted fame's allure. Search for unattainable, sustain, but couldn't help with it. To wallow in the gallows, from the shallow into selfishness. Not a harbor with regret, but see a change in introspect. To try again and lead to failures, then to some success. Pieces leg, curse me out. Fly on tilted wings, I had to grow in simple golden steps. Build the courage from the open void of where my heart was left. Conscious of the bet, I paid the debt because I made the mess. Out the shade with no reflect. Because from me to you, to chase the sun, you gotta run to make the coldest moves. I never had you, so the game was never mine to lose. The higher price was just the tax and cost, and that's the truth. And so we finished on the terms of separated hearts. Without a sense of gravity, cause things are fall apart. I see it all, and it's there, sake.
A limited vinyl release.
I see it all, and it's there,
ShopHeadroomRecords.com.
Since the concept of anonymous, dreams of a bigger moderate. Couple indie labels, heartbreak from broken promises. Process been established no matter before it happened. When grown friends are passing like, damn, you still rapping? The implication tragedy, masking a life naturally. Cause I refuse to happily settle for living casually. And if in turn I'm fitting and wearing the stairs to shape it, I'm falling through the fields and composing a story vagrant. From plastics held sacred and faces I told I make it. For ones that never hurt and the ones that did and hated. For moments of elation from seeing the whole equation. I'm tempered with a grudge from when talking at Miles Davis.
Choose life. Choose life was a well-meaning slogan from a 1980s anti-drug campaign. And we used to add things to it. So I might say, for example, choose...
Well, here's a little something that needs to be heard. This is what he said. Well, here's a little something that needs to be heard. This is what he said. Here we go.
Yes, smooth enough to play the bluff, but great enough to never fuck. Walk it how I talk it, play the role, conduct my own stunts. Levitate a statement, calculated, might have missed the gist. Put in simple terms, simplified, I've been the shit. Some be talking noise to try to shape it from a product message. Say they doing numbers with no fans and comment sections. I be on that Michael Vick, savage on and off the field. Ever represented, pen to blood, like the chapter's ill. Amplified, shadowbox the gods just to practice skill. Utilize the optics, marinate, then let it bake to scripted with the H2O. Meaning speaking water flow. Thorough from the entrance. If you didn't, well, now you know. Mass.
Well, here's a little something that needs to be heard.
if you high, you can listen till you catch the transmission. Transmit it from the base to press and play it in your system. If you high, you can listen till you catch the transmission. Transmit it from the base to press and play it in your system. Since the days of free tag on the streets, before everybody tried to MC, before Facebook ever made a dime, before Kanye lost his fucking mind. Another day before you finish, kill him from the scrimmage. You trying to get the lettuce plus the mustard with the spinach. Dream to try to win it, can't do no pretending. Bank accounts and limits when them bills is never ending. Search for happiness, but happiness is silver linings. If it doesn't kill you, then get stronger, so keep grinding. Half of what you see and hear is fake, cause they be lying. Eclipse it from the heart, cause what that means is keep shining. Gotta keep it level, never settle, walk your own path. Different ways to make equations, use simple math. Common with denominators, swim with the sharks and gators. Redirect the stress, find a spark to motivate you, cultivate and grow it. You can hold it how, the future's in the blessings in the now. Life is just an obstacle, so run it through the course. Cause nobody got it better than a living life of yours. I don't know who needs to hear it, but you're rich in the spirit. And the spirit is the self and the wealth isn't gold. I don't know who needs to hear it, but you're rich in the spirit. And the spirit is the self and the wealth is your soul.
Top Alien Records presents a limited vinyl release. Top.alienrecords.com. This is the promo.
A lot of y'all frontin' talking tough and pushing buttons, but it's sounding like nothing to me. A lot of y'all frontin' talking tough and pushing buttons, but it's sounding like nothing to me. Stream it to your conscious, pinning and spinning prominent to service how it's worded, exerting my level dominance. Prescribed to speak provocative, writing with shades of opulence. Continent with grooves and then move with exuding confidence. Cursive levitating, say it vicious off the grip, yeah. From the icy era in the cipher off the dick, yeah. Living cinematic but not acting from a script, yeah. Y'all be clout demons, face falling for the clicks, yeah. I'm wild nice to serve an issue threat. You was acting moist and catching feelings off the internet. Imagine that, you versus me, I'll be the safer bet. Better bring somebody to back you and that could pay your debt. Dialectify from the system of rockin' vegetables. Essential with a tangent and standing on begging decibels. When it come to teams, just me versus the rest of you. Presented in the title of is always exceptional.
Top Alien Records presents a limited vinyl release.
Since his birth, Neef had a thirst for the finer things. Start the road to riches, mint status with an icy chain. He was on his own since his mother packed it up and slid. Pops was a rolling stone, never really wanted kids. Orphan in the system, DHS wasn't where to be. Searching for a family, found the anxious arms of the streets. He was on the grinder for the cheese and kept the dolo. 85 Jordans with a rugged ass polo. Slid a hater in his mouth, cause he snapping on his fit. Dude had a gun, pulled it out, but he aimed and missed. Box cutter action, tagged his face, $150. Stripped him for his cane and left his pockets on empty. Robbing figures at the point when they served the hand in hands. Summer in the jungle, Tarzan into a couple grands. Now he buying packages, learning how to stretch the coke. Half court press, play the corner like a traffic post. Had a love for Shakespeare with poetry and Nas raps. Started penning stories from the mock, commit the scene to acts. Deaf in every gesture for moments blowing in the wind. Devil in the details and drinking to his fallen friend.
Top Alien Records presents a limited vinyl release.
Yeah, from the trenches on the path, hit the rap, no mention. Multifaceted as seen on a rise to ascension. Live my position, side out of opposition. Cut from cloth, different class, cause I'm past competition. Optimistic cynic when a rapper talking senseless. Gave a mercy with the verses when I spit it with a vengeance. Banned their existence, fast lane to go the distance. Heard it was a cruel summer, we about to cancel Christmas. Been about the business, taking yards when giving inches. We ain't walking through the door, we kicking that shit off the hinges. Scenic compositions from a line outside the Frenches. No need to say no more when pin the score to bear the witness. Yo, real trap, this is from the era right now. All live cipher. When you had to be one-on-one, you verse everybody, and you really had to have your shit up to par and your bars up to standards. If not, dudes just slapping the psyche out your mouth. Nowadays, you got all these cats talking this delusion of grandeur, they this and that, and they can't even rock the mirrors in their bedroom. Knock that shit up, cut it out.
Top Alien Records presents a limited vinyl release. Top Alien Records.com.
It was more than just a dream since the age of 17, trying to catch the power up and level through the scene. Pen game with the flow, minor league to the pros, learning how to count the bars off in the studio. I want to demo out in Queens, caught it vicious in the vein, subterranean in the domain, elevator held the aim. Ripping Hondas the Accord, slapping Tony Touch 50, ice skating through the city. On my joint kept it gritty, trap Philly on my freshie mob with a squad of heathens. In the battle left them leaking, final form turned to demon. Played a cipher by the moon, product of the bap and boom. Some claiming that they raw and couldn't rock a room. Remember Turbo with the broom, Keanu with the spoon. These rappers out here drawing, looking faker than cartoons. Skin darker than the Nestle, bitter bars never rhyme sweet. Era code ages, trade phrases from the concrete. Mind blown from the trace in the age of mixtapes. When you heard that fly shit and it was ill. What you talking about? Hours in the mirror trying to reach a higher clearance, trying to spit it and conduct it with the skill. I was arcing it wet, how I talk to the beat. They was frauding in sets, slaughter led to the face. Blank check for the zone, I was cashing a dream. Lames trying to get known, paying bots for a stream. They career defined, guidelines to a mean. Blowing smoke in the air, from the purple and green. Wrapped it up in the brown, threads dipped in the mint. Made a play and hit the scene and had the crowd in the fit. Word is slick and high def, cause I live how I spit. Got a mountain on my shoulders, iceberg at the tip. Never need to play the role or pour the hope for the gist. And I ain't even talking shit, yo, this how I exist. Set it off in the set, presence preceded by rep. I'm sure Michael's off the rope, top flight with the flex. Final image that you're seeing in that cycle of depth. And cake layers with the meaning, cause I'm deeper with depth.
I've been talking this fly shit long before Seth Brundle. Back when me or Ron O'Neal was smoking in the jungle. He had the beast pipe, I preferred the Fonto. Leaf rolled it up and now we building on the struggle. Hustle from the muscle just to reach another level. Now that I'm a grown man, I don't fear the devil. Trying to live my best life, never will I settle. Move the culture forward, keep the pedal to the metal.
Presents a limited vinyl release. Copy at shopherryrecords.com.
Dig it, dark room against the sky with a black moon. Living meta, push the pressure, banging black tunes. We're self-invested, too impressive to the darker side. We singled out with scanning scouts because we shaded guys. While politicians ride the tide from telling whiter lies, we knuckle blanco from the rally, give them black eyes. I've been an axiomize, razor speech, the blood will run. Ammo in the middle, clip from spitting with a blacker gun. Life stand but a trial, reigning king of the pow. Penning poetry to flip the guile and send a crooked smile. Cooler from the racket style, mother, son, and father's child. Deeper with the meaning for the season, cause I'm black and wild.